On behalf of Gatorade, we are thrilled to welcome in four-time All-Star, two-time Gold Glove winner Francisco Lindor. So you guys are back home. I know it was a long trip in California. You don't got to go back until September. But I do want to start because that means no more In-N-Out. You guys got that Sunday after your win. Like, are you an In-N-Out guy yet? Do you like it?
Um, I'm not a big fast food guy, but In and Out is always it always hits the spot. And I was kind of surprised when we had it. We try to eat as clean as we can, and then on Sunday we had it after the game. And it's like, all right, I kind of put the food to the side, got my burger, and I ate it. It was great.
It's not about you. You can have a little treat now and then. Let's talk about the Mets and your success. You are back home. The turnaround this season you guys have had is incredible. Best record National League. And I know you've talked about your success this season has been attention to detail. But for the team as a whole, what has been part of this success and turnaround?
Just supporting each other, backing each other up no matter what. Always counting on each other. That I think that's the biggest thing that we have done. Just when we focus on our task, sometimes we forget to um, help the guy next to us. This year, everybody's focusing on their task, but they're also sharing the knowledge and what's happening and how can we adjust, how can we make each other better. That's what we've been doing so far. So it has worked out great on our favor.
I know we've seen that a lot of times between you and Pete Alonso. You'll go up to bat no matter how it goes. You'll have a little chat with him before he goes up there. What is it like batting just ahead of him and then maybe make the case for MVP for him?
It has been amazing. He seems like he's on every at bat. Like he is locked in every at bat. Um, and just having him behind me, I mean, it makes the pitches they throw me a little easier. So because they know if I get on base, then Pete comes in and hit a double home run. It's 1-0 or 2-0 in the first inning. But just going back to the sharing the knowledge, Nemo has done an amazing job. JD Davis does an amazing job. Marcana, everybody, and then Pete, once he comes out of his at bat, he goes and tells somebody what he witnessed. Because one thing is what we see in video and what we have on paper. Another thing is seeing it live and then um, passing it on.
Absolutely. I know Buck Showalter, you give a lot of credit to him. I mean, his experience is undeniable. Talk to us about
Mhm.
what he's meant for your team this season, especially offensively.
Yeah, Buck, he has an amazing ability of holding all of us accountable without saying a word, and just by his look on his face, if you did something wrong, you just gotta own up to it, or if you did something right, he'll tell you, and Buck, he has been around the game probably longer than I've been alive. Buck, you're not old. You're just very experienced. Um, but yeah, no, he's amazing, an amazing person. He's very caring. He cares about not only the players but the families as well. And when you have somebody on the lead like him, you just want to work and play as hard as you can day in and day out.
Has there been one of those instances where you think you screwed up and he didn't even have to say anything to you? He just gave you a look and you're like, Okay, I know."
Um, there was a play down the right field line, a cutoff that I should have been um, one the cutoff man. I didn't really make it. I was a little late to making it, and the ball went past me. I looked in the dugout, and he kind of looked to home plate, looked at me, and I just went back to shortstop. And then when I came in, I was like, "Buck, my bad. That was on me. I was late."
Look, the success you guys are having, it all goes to this, and you just got to give you that look. So the success you guys are having, look, of course, no Jacob DeGrom, no Max Scherzer. I know you've said before, look, we don't want these guys to be saviors. You're doing this without them, and once they come back, you don't want to say, hey, okay, you're here, come save our team now. But is
Yeah.
it scary to think the best version of this Mets team is yet to come? What do you expect when they do come back?
I expect a lot of wins. I expect um, the pitching staff is going to get obviously much better. Our guys have done an amazing job, but with those two, it's everything falls down in order. You know, you have the top guy working as hard as he can, and then everybody else is going to fall along the way. They're all going to compete. That's usually what good pitching staff do and what offensive teams do. They compete against each other, but they help each other out. When those two guys come back, I know they're going to help us a lot. I said it, they're not. I don't want them to have the pressure that they have to save the team, because no, that's not the case. We just want them to be themselves and lead. You know, they're leaders. They're big roles in our team, and I just can't wait for them to be back and guys to gravitate towards them and learn and lead and have fun.
All right, I have one more question before we get to Gatorade here, and we have a lot of arguments in our newsrooms about jerseys, the best jersey in the game. I want to know, in your opinion, what is the best jersey in the game, and why is it the Mets black alternate jersey? Because I think that is the best one.
So coming from Anaheim, I saw their City Connect uniform. They look really, really, really cool. So that was a cool jersey. I love the stripe one. I think the stripe one just makes you feel some type of way. It makes you like look different. The black jersey, it's super cool, but we only wear it one time, like once per homestand. So I needed to like get to wear a little bit more. And another thing is, I haven't really found the right cleats for it. So that's a little bit, it got me sidetracked.
Because, I mean, you have to have the right cleats. I mean, those City Connect jerseys, you've seen a lot of them. The Mets get one 2023. Is there something, you want to see on that to make sure it matches your cleats?
I wouldn't mind seeing something like Basquiat or Teddy Santis design something for us, or I wouldn't mind having like one of those cool Queens, Flushing, like designers or artists having something staple there that's just from us.
Francisco Lindor, All-Star, and also fashion expert. They're going to have to consult you, obviously. Francisco Lindor, congratulations on your success. Look, we can't wait to watch the rest of the season. You guys have been incredible. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Amanda.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.